Hope you can hear me now. Hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's practice. Today was an eclipse day in Canada, in Southern Ontario, I must say. Um, I hope everyone was safe if you were watching the solar eclipse. Fingers crossed you got those glasses and stayed safe. All right, let's begin the practice. Perfect. We will begin, it's Monday, so we will begin in any seated position. You can start on the floor. I have a trusty chair here, so you can start in a chair. You can use a pillow to sit on, blankets, anything that will make you feel comfortable. And as usual, just checking that our spine is straight. The shoulders are away from the ears, maybe roll them back. Taking a nice deep inhale and exhale through the nose. Just doing a little body scan, breathing in and out, noticing if there's any tension in our necks, in our shoulders, somewhere else in the body, maybe in our hips. As usual, option for the hands to be, one hand can be on the chest, one hand can be on the belly. So we can pay extra attention to the breath, inhaling and feeling the air traveling through the lungs, diaphragm, and the belly. And exhaling without forcing anything, just a nice deep breath, following your natural pattern. Couple more breaths here. And on the next inhale, we will place our hand on our thighs and we will begin just doing some shoulder rotation. In any direction, just inhaling, shoulders go up, exhaling down. Inhale up, exhale down. Not trying to go too fast and not slowing down too much. Just doing what feels good for our shoulder joints, and at the same time following our breath. And the next inhale, we will switch. So going in the opposite direction. Doing 5 to 7 shoulder rotations, depending on your speed. Beautiful. Release the hands, maybe shake it off. And now we'll do some neck rotations. So we will look to the right first. Inhale and exhale, look down and to the left. Inhale here, exhale looking down again and looking to the right. So we're only doing half a circle for now, just to ease into it. So go at your own pace, looking to the right. Inhale, exhale, looking down and to the left. Looking to the left, inhale, exhale, looking down and then to the right. Half a circle and following your own pace, repeat it 3 to 5 more times. Beautiful. Now we will do similar half a circle, but we will be looking up. So we'll start looking to the right once again. Inhale here, look up, exhale, and look to the left. Still looking to the left, inhale, look up, exhale, look to the right. So doing this similar half a circle, following your breath. Only stretching as far as it feels good today. So if there is any tightness in the neck from the day, from Monday today, that is why I'm asking you to do half a circle. So you can pay attention which way maybe it feels a bit more intense, which side might be tighter, and just being gentle with yourself. Last time. And release. Feel free to massage the shoulders and the neck if it feels good. And now we will do some spine wake up. So we will begin with some side bends. One left hand can stay on the thigh, or you can place it on the floor. If you're sitting in a chair, just grab one side of the chair with your left hand, and the right hand will go either, you can touch the shoulder and bend to the left side like so, or you can straighten the arm and go all the way. So we'll do a couple of dynamic ones. So inhale, lifting up the hand. Exhale here, see if we can bend a little bit further, but not too far, and release the rest of the exhale. Inhale again, lifting the hand up, and exhale, increase the bend. Exhale, return. And one more time, but this time we will stay. Inhale, arm goes up. Exhale, increasing the bend. Inhale, staying here. You can slightly return. And on the exhale, see if you can stay in this comfortable bend. So we don't want to stretch, feel the stretch on this side to 100%. And we only want to go about 60, maximum 80%. Should be comfortable. We should be able to breathe without any tension. without forcing our breath. And release. Shake the hands if needed. And we will repeat the same on the opposite side. So this time we will either put the right hand on the thigh or on the floor. If you're sitting on the chair, grab the side of the chair for stability. And we will inhale and bring the left arm either touching the shoulder, going like this, or all the way up, and exhale, increasing the bend, side bend. Couple more dynamic ones, returning, touching the other side. Inhale up, exhale here, increasing the bend, and the rest of the exhale we return. One more time, dynamic stretch. And the next round is static one. So we'll stay, inhale and exhale. We will stay here. Continue breathing in and out through the nose. The only little thing I want you to notice is that we're still sitting up straight with our spine straight. We're not leaning back or forward. We're trying to sit as straight as possible, only bending to one side. And enjoying a nice stretch with a comfortable breath, and exhale, return. Beautiful. Now we'll do some twists. Once again, if you're sitting in a chair, you can hold on to with one hand to the side of the chair for stability, or you can place your hands on your thighs first, and we will follow our chin. So basically, we're turning our chin to the right. Inhale, and then our torso follows. Exhale. Our hand can go on the floor or grab a side of the chair. Notice how this side feels. Once again, you can choose to have dynamic stretches, so you can return either halfway or all the way to the center and ease into the twist again. Or if it feels good already, you can stay in this twist and just breathe in and out through the nose. So choose what feels good for you today. One more inhale and exhale. And return slowly to the center. Nice controlled movement. And we'll do the same on the opposite side. So inhale, only chin goes to the side, looking to the left now. Inhale and exhale. Noticing what feels good on this side. Maybe this side wants a couple more dynamic stretches, so feel free to return to the center and do the inhale again. Just the chin first, and then the body follows. Make sure that the spine is still straight. Our sitting bones, our butt sits firmly on the surface of the floor or the chair. And nice inhale and exhale through the nose. One more inhale and exhale. and slowly return to the center. Now for the next exercise, feel free to change the position. So for example, I'm sitting right now in the easy pose. I may choose to sit in Thunderbolt. Feel free to use any blocks, any pillows that you might want to use, or I can choose to sit with my legs straight in front of me. If you're comfortable sitting in a chair, continue doing so. And here we'll just do some um, body motions. So our legs are firmly pressing into the surface of the floor or the mat, whatever you're using. Hopefully you're not sitting on a hard floor. You have some kind of cushioning. And we'll just do slow rotations. Go just small, very, very small in any directions. Remember how we were stirring the pot? We will do that, but we will hold on to our thighs and we'll just, as if we're drawing circles with our chest. Nice small circles. So imagine that we're drawing circles with our chest around our pelvis. So mostly our chest is moving, our torso, pelvis and legs are very firm on the ground. And don't forget to breathe. Nice inhale and exhale. Slow and controlled movements. And we'll go in the opposite direction now. I find it helpful to inhale when I go move toward the center of my body, and exhale when I lean into toward my toes. Just a tiny circle. Couple more times. And release. Beautiful. Now we can shake off the legs, we can shake off the hands, whatever needs shaking, shake it off. And now we will either continue option to stay in the chair or lie down on our backs. So let's just use this little blanket as my pillow. And if you're lying on your backs, there's an option for you to bend the knees, both knees, and bring one knee at a time to the chest, flexing the foot. So going only as far as it allows us today. So if you're here, that's fine, that's where you are at today. If you can go and hug the knee, that is also great if it feels great. Very similar if we're sitting in a chair, we're sitting firmly, placing our feet on the ground. Here, because we don't have a support for our backs are not, we're not slouching, we're not using a wall or the back of the chair for support. I want you to engage the core. So make a little claw, zip up. Core is all the muscles, abdominal and back muscles. So make little claws with your hands and just gently tap your abdominal muscles, your back muscles, activate them. Keeping the spine straight, inhale, lift, one knee up and see how far it goes today. So extend, flex the foot, inhale and release, exhale. Same with the other leg. Inhale, bring it to the chest, and exhale. People who chose to be on the floor, continue with us. Don't slack off. One leg at a time. If one leg can only, I'll show on this one because you can see better, hopefully, can only go this far, that is fine. As long as we're stretching to some degree, we're going only as far as it is comfortable. This is fine as well. Keeping the spine straight. Couple more times on each side. And release. Shake everything that demands to be shaken. I will return on the floor. And for the next exercise, we will just work on increasing the difficulty of this. So there's an option here. One foot can stay firmly on the ground and another one can be bent 90 degrees, and you just bring it toward your chest, but it's 90 degrees between the abdominal area and the thigh. So the knee, I'll just straighten this leg so you can see. The knee is bent 90 degrees and the thigh, the hip is also bent 90 degrees here. The option for this leg, either you can bend it, for the other leg, you can bend it and keep it on the floor. You can straighten it. And then there's another option to add the arms. So either both arms go behind you straight, and I'll do it with a straight leg as well. So one leg is bent, one, hopefully the opposite arm, straight, engage the core, switch arm and leg, the opposite leg straightens, one leg goes 90 degrees. Arm goes up, so this is a variation of dead bug, right? Remember that you can keep one leg bent and on the floor, especially if you cannot keep the core active for the whole time. Remember that we need to be able to breathe throughout the exercise. You can not use the arms and just can put the arms on the floor for extra support and stability. And can just do this. Inhale and exhale. One leg goes up, one leg goes down. Adding the arms is an option. You can also straighten one leg. I'll show it on sitting on the chair. Sitting on the chair, closer to the edge. Once again, we want to work the core. Both legs are bent in this case. So either holding on to the seat of the chair with both hands and breathing one leg up, engaging the abdominal and back muscles. Exhale, putting it down. Another leg goes up. Exhale, putting it down. You can add, as a challenge, you can add bringing one leg up Opposite hand goes either shoulder level, or if you're feeling adventurous, all the way up. You can also bend your elbow. One leg goes up, opposite arm goes up. Exhale. Inhale, leg goes up, opposite arm goes up. Exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. So we'll do this core workout for a couple more rounds, meaning on each leg two more times. And then we'll begin some relaxation. Beautiful. And release. For the next exercise, I'll first show it in a chair. It's just a nice, known as figure 4 stretch. So for this, an option could be sitting in a chair, either bringing the foot on top of the thigh over the knee here, or you can bring one leg straight and place the foot somewhere below the knee. So the only caution I want you to be aware of, never place your foot on the knee joint. So either it should be above or below. So this is a nice hip stretch. We will do it on opposite sides. Feel free to make it dynamic. So coming in and out with your breath, or it can be a static stretch where we sit in this stretch, keeping the spine straight. Our breath is nice and relaxed. Inhale and exhale. And on the floor, we're doing it like so. So very similar to the chair. It's just we're lying down on the floor. Both legs are bent. One leg goes on top of the knee. And either you can stay here, or option to bring your legs closer and maybe grab one leg, either this leg, the closest to you, or the further away one with your hands. Ankles are flexed, and we're just breathing in and out. So after keeping this pose for about 10 breaths, we'll release, and we will do the same on the opposite side. Once again, choose what feels right for you today. Either it's a nice, comfortable, not too deep of a stretch, or you can deepen the stretch if it feels right. If it feels nice and juicy. No pain, no numbness, no pins and needles. And after 10 breaths, you can release. And if you're already on the floor, you can continue lying down with your bent legs, or you can straighten your legs on the floor. You can also choose to lie down on one side, any side. You have a blanket, you can cover yourself for extra coziness. If you're sitting in a chair, this is the time for you to relax and either um, completely soften into the chair, or you can switch and sit somewhere on a couch, somewhere where you can totally relax. And once again, there is always an option to place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly, and focus on your breathing. Nice and deep. Inhale and exhale. After making a couple of full deep inhales and exhales, try counting how long does it take to do a full inhalation, just normally, without intensifying the inhale. And now, how long does it take? What count does it take to do a full deep exhale? Does it take about the same count? If it does, try prolonging your exhale. Maybe on the first exhale, try sighing it out audibly. Ah, we're not forcing our breath to do as we bid. We're just following the natural pattern for relaxation, using our breath as our focus, releasing any tension in our body with each exhale. Feeling present in this moment with each inhale. If your mind wanders off, gently guide it back to your breath. There's nothing to do in this moment. Only relax. On the next inhale, gently blink your eyes open if they were closed. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Maybe do a nice deep stretch, as if you're just waking up from a nice nap. And when you feel ready, sit up. If you were laying down, and if you were relaxing on the couch, sit up closer to the edge and straighten your spine. I would like to finish this practice today with the usual self-hug. So we're stretching our hands to the sides. Inhale and exhale. Nice self-hug. One more time. Inhale, stretch, stretch arms. And exhale. Nice, lovely self-hug. Even a self-hug will release our feel-good hormones. And thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. Once again, if you would like to share how you feel after this practice, if you have any questions, you can leave it in the chat and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. And I'll see you on Saturday for our next morning practice.